The Book Baker presents
The Mystical Book by Amaira Bhandari. Mark and Sarah were from London, the capital city of United Kingdom, known for its diverse cuisine, rich history, theatre and arts. Mark and Sarah were 12 years old and best friends. They both loved adventures and animals. They had gone camping near a forest with their family and were having a great time. At night, Mark and Sarah decided to sneak out to explore the forest. As they were walking, they saw a small cave which was dark and covered with paintings of the mysterious stories of the forest, hidden words and rough walls. As they were exploring, they found a mystical 100-page book which was 1,000 years old and covered with dust all over. The title in fine gold print read, "The Book of Spells." As they were going through the book, they found spells and two wooden sticks which began to glow when they held them. Mark and Sarah took the book and the sticks and went back to their tents, wondering what they could be. The next morning, they went back to their houses and met every day to decipher the book of spells written in different languages. They used a few translators to understand the spells, such as Ota Avarace, a mix of Latin and Italian, which meant wishes come true. There were a different mix of languages, and it took them several days to understand each word. They tried doing a few simple spells like summoning objects and changing the color of things. The next day after school, Mark and Sarah wanted to create a small monster, but they accidentally used a different spell to create something large. Immediately after chanting the spell, the monster looked minuscule, but slowly it began to grow larger every second. They had no idea what to do. Within minutes, the monster became massive and super powerful. The red monster had big black eyes, large feet, and looked extremely terrifying. The monster suddenly charged out of the house and into the city and started throwing cars everywhere. It destroyed many buildings and shops and created catastrophe. Then the monster started throwing fireballs everywhere. Mark and Sarah and the whole city were extremely frightened. Mark and Sarah tried the ice blast spell, but it did not slow the monster down even one bit. It kept throwing fireballs around and the whole city started to heat up. Mark and Sarah were trying different spells on the monster, such as trapping it with a rope, but it only grew larger every time. The whole city was petrified, but Mark and Sarah were puzzled. They tried searching for a spell that would transform the monster into something else, but it took them hours and hours, and the whole city was getting destroyed every minute they waited. Sarah had an idea and started reciting every spell from the book, but that took very long. Finally, after many hours, she yelled the spell Canis, which meant dog in Latin. Mark and Sarah were nervous and did not know what would happen next because the monster was slowly transforming into something else. The monster began to shrink until it transformed into a small puppy which was tiny, brown, and had blue eyes. Mark and Sarah used a transformation spell to clean up the city, and the whole town thanked them. Mark and Sarah decided to adopt the monster turned puppy and only tried safe spells from there onwards. They used their spells to help the people of London when they were in trouble and lived happily ever after. The end.
We hope you enjoyed this Book Baker story. For more fun content, check out our Instagram page or visit our website.